Hey friends, happy Vlogmas day number 19. Yeah, 19. My head still isn't thinking the clearest. I haven't had enough coffee apparently, and you're going to see the big overhead lamp. I don't know how to do it differently, but this is how it's going to be. Head is much better than yesterday, but it's it doesn't hurt, let's just say that, but it's there, if you know what I mean. But anyways, I got my third cup of coffee and my vintage poinsettia, however you say it. I am drinking now chocolate chip cookie flavor with my sugar-free French vanilla. And it tastes like chocolate chip with a frosting. So, what kind of coffee or tea do you drink in the mornings or whenever? And do you just drink it in the mornings, or do you just drink it throughout the day? Or if you're like me, when the mood hits you, you just make some coffee. So, this morning, no snow yet. Now they're saying by tonight, I think tomorrow we're supposed to get a couple inches. We're in that range of 2 to 4 inches. And then they're not predicting really a white Christmas, because we're going to get rain coming in, and it's going to be in the high 30s, you know, all the good stuff, which is all right because we got family, kids traveling and everything, so on Christmas Eve. And then we're traveling to my mom's just down the road on Christmas Day, and we don't like to have to get out in the cold snow either. But I just wanted to hop on and just show you what I've been doing. I tell you we're done. I keep telling you that we're done with Christmas stuff, and then boom, we're not done. Our daughter gave out her list, and Mr. Jerry had done a bigger gift for our son's wife. Even though it didn't cost him any money, it's just a much bigger gift, and he feels guilty about it, that she's getting that. And even though our daughter, he's made her a couple of things that I know she'll love, he just feels like she needs a little more. So on her list, he has ran to Walmart to pick the item up, and so that hopefully, they said they had 4 more left of it. On Amazon, it was about the same price. We could get one by Saturday, or the color that she wanted wouldn't be here until after the 1st of the new year. And then at that bakery, Handmade by Michigan shop in town, he had bought some beef sticks that were made from longhorn cattle. And I know our son and our daughter's husband likes beef sticks, so he's going to stop there and pick them each up. It is different because this farm actually does it all for it. And they also have these little succulent plants in the little pots, and I told him if they're about the same price, could you pick up 2, one for each, you know, our daughter and our daughter-in-law. So, and he's got other running around to do. Mr. Riker's gift still has not shipped. Makes me nervous because the other one shipped and we got it already, and his was basically the same thing but in a much smaller size. And so oh, but so on my side, my mom's side, I had decided this year, because We never do anything for each other. If you want to buy my mom a gift and her friend Rose a gift, you can. And of course, all of us kids usually do. But for each of us kids, we quit buying the gifts. And probably if I said something about it, people would either say, no, we don't want to do it, or yeah, that sounds like a good idea. So this year I just decided just to do some, what I call, what they would assume is silly gifts, but I don't care. It's bringing me joy. So, you know, I made those little scrapbook cups holders for our kids to hold their hot chocolate and their, well, actually hold their marshmallows, because I had made little holders for their hot chocolate and stuff. And so I got to thinking, you know, I ought to make my siblings and their kids those stinking little things. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm making 10 of them because there is 2 families that have 3, so that'd be 6, 7, 8, and then yeah, and my sister and her husband would be 8, and then my mom and her friend Rose would be 10. So for my siblings, they are either getting in their cup, and I'll show you because I got one that is all set up. They are getting a package of marshmallows and hot chocolate. And if they are a tea drinker, I had bought a sample pack of Stash teas, and they're getting some of those, and then they're also getting some honey sticks, and I'll show you all that. If they're not a tea drinker, they're just getting a hot chocolate packet and their marshmallows. The littles, their children, which there is a girl and a boy, they will get multicolored marshmallows that are dehydrated, and I'll have to let them know that there's that. But then they're also getting a family gift of a a oven mitt, and a package of cookie to make cookies, and then they're also getting the nuggets that I made, just bought nuggets, and then I just decorated it up and just wrapped a 1" by 3" decorative paper around them and put them in these 2" slidable bags, and that will be in the glove, the oven mitt too. And I am crocheting doilies, so my sister will get one, my brother's wife will get one, and my mom will get one. My niece, I am going to do her some coasters out of some sock yarn. And my mom's friend Rose, I have to make her a small one. So, but let me show you what I've done so you can see it. So anyways, this is what the tea holder recipient is going to get. And these are the honey sticks. And I didn't realize that you can get them flavored, but you can. And there's a hot chocolate packet right here, and then a small bag of marshmallows and the different teas for this one. So, and the tea people on my side is my mom and her friend Rose, my sister, and my brother's wife Elsie. So someone will get that one. So I got to make 4 with teas, and I've already, this is what I've done. Whoops. Everything is in the Dollar General bag, the teas and everything. And so I've counted them out, so they're all inside there. So when I make something, I can pull everything out, and then I'm going to have to put a little gift tag on so I know who goes to who. I don't know how I'm going to to do this. So so this is what, and everybody's oven mitt is going to be different. So, and I got it like this. So the doily will be in one, and in case you haven't seen that doily. So this one's going to be, they're all going to be about this size. So the doily will be in that one. I just went to the Dollar General. This was on sale for like $1.25 or something like that, or a little bit less. So I just bought the last 4 of these. So they'll get that. And like I said, they'll get this. And so it will just set in there. And either I will, I might, I don't know, we'll see with the doilies. I might make up a little, just wrap them up. So anyways, so this is what, now imagine, this is one family. They get the family gift of this. They each get a mug with their own hot chocolate marshmallows, or if they're a tea drinker, all of them. So, shoot, how much did I spend on all this? This was $1.25, the oven mitt. The marshmallows were on sale. I think they were $2, 2 for $3 or something like that. The teas, they were like, I think $18. But the teas have went to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 people, well 6, because I'm keeping some. And the these right here, honey sticks, I think they were, I don't know, 6 on sale, $6, something like that, and I got quite a bit of those. So, and the scrapbook paper I already had, and the construction paper I already had, so I don't know. Maybe I'm being, maybe I shouldn't be this way with them. That's the old devil, I always say, who sits right there and says, you know, they don't do anything for you. They never do. You don't hear from them much. Why are you doing this? And then Jesus reminds me, because this is what he placed on my heart to do. So that's what I'm doing. So last night I did another, and I will have this YouTuber, and I haven't cut the threads on this one. This was another one that did a doily, but I usually just do round doilies, and she had oblong or oval, and she had squares, and I thought, you know, I want to try that. So I made one last night, and she used yarn again, and she used a size C hook, and I use crochet thread and Aunt Lydia's, and I use a 2mm hook. So let me see, because I got everybody's thing laying here. But I think this turned out so sweet. And I just realized they're hearts. I didn't realize they were hearts. So this is so, so cute. I like this one. So again, I have not, the strings are still hanging off the back. But I love the scallop edging, the heart. I just like this design. So, excuse me. So that's going to go to somebody. And I have another one I'm just starting. And like I said, I have to do, I don't have to, but I'm going to do that sock yarn, the Christmas sock yarn that I just did my Advent. I have quite a bit of that left, and I think because my niece is a young mom of an autistic young man. I call him young man, little boy, who's like 4 years old, 5 years old. I think coasters are going to be better for her. So I will do 4 of that and put that into their thing. So last night I sat here and I got out all my scrapbook paper, I got out all my scraps, and I just started cutting and scoring, and so that I can assembly line. And this right here, this packet in here, they are all set for me to cut and put together. I still have 3 more. Yep. I still have 3 more to cut and score to go onto that pile. So what I'm going to do is, after talking to you, I'm going to finish those 3. And once those 3 are done, then I'm going to go back out and crochet more on that one. Mr. Jerry's Christmas socks are just to the foot. The second one is just to the foot. So maybe before I pick up that crochet, maybe I will do 2 or 3 stripes, because it is the DK, it goes a little bit faster. And I will do that. But yeah, no great plans for today except for trying to finish up this stuff. Not pushing too hard, because I don't know about you, but when the weather changes drastically, like a storm front's coming in, and it doesn't have to be winter, it can be summer and stuff, my head just doesn't like it, you know, and so that's just how it is. And so yesterday we did not go out to eat. Neither one of us really felt like it. We were talking about it, and I don't know how it goes in your household, if you've got someone who you go out to eat with, but for us, Mr. Jerry will say, do you want to go out to eat? And I'll say, well, okay. And then he'll say, where do you want to go? And I says, well, where do you want to go? And he always goes, ah, like that. And I said, what? I can't ask for your opinion. Why does it always rely on me? Because he doesn't want to make the decision. And so that's how yesterday was. And so we would go from one store to another store talking about it. And finally I said to him, it sounds to me like you'd rather go out for breakfast than lunch or something. And he goes, well, we can go down to Richie's, which is our hamburger joint in town, which is very, very good hamburgers. If you like a greasy old burger and the big old crinkle fries, that's probably going to take about 32 of your points. That's the place to go. And they have the best malts too. But the way my head was yesterday, I did not feel like being around people. It was all I could do to go into Dollar Tree by myself, and it wasn't bad, but then all of a sudden it got busy, and then all of a sudden everybody decided to leave at the same time, and it just kind of overwhelmed me. I went way in the back of the store and was looking around at different things just to see, did I miss something? Because I did get my tear-in tape from there, and I wanted some more of this because it does work pretty good. But my tearaway tape, or whatever it's called. But that whole aisle, there must have been 6 or 8 ladies down there, and they were all looking in the same, you know, and I couldn't even get to it. So I just walked by, and I didn't see it. You're going to hear the big old clock going. So I didn't see it. So I said something to Jerry about it. I said, I didn't see it, because he was the one who found it last time. But I'm going to need more of this glue. And I told him that. Because when we stopped to Jamie's, I said to him, he said to me, because I bought those mini hoops for the ornaments, and all they had was 4-inch, and I got it home, and the 4-inch, side note, and the 4-inch is way too big for an ornament. So he said, do you need any paper or anything? I says, nope, I'm hoping I'm getting it at Christmas time. And he just laughed. Because my thought process was I took care of everything and I was done doing scrapping anything. Ha ha ha. But I told him that I needed more of this. Tombow glue. So, because it's starting to feel very, very light. And I'm sure once I get done doing these 10 cups, it will be even a lot lighter. Because you use this for the majority of it. And to hook it together, you use this. And this is what hooks your handles together too. So, a little bit stronger. But, yeah. So, I still have quite a bit, really. I have quite a bit on that. So, but other than that, let me have another sip. I'm trying to think what else I can talk to you for, because this was going to be a little bit longer, because yesterday's was super sweet and short. I do have my socks yarn all pulled for next year to try to do a pair of socks or accessory once a month. And I know there is a couple of YouTubers that are doing a Ravelry knit a pair of socks you know, once a month in a year. And they even said that, you know, you don't have to finish it in the month. You don't have to finish 2 socks as long as you are, it's in Ravelry, and as long as you are participating basically. And I think she said she might put a finish thread in it where you can post pictures, and they have people who have donated a bunch of prizes and everything that they'll just, you know, do drawings throughout the year. And I will link those 2 ladies down too. And I thought, because there's more and more doing that, because people want to use up their stash. And I hear that a lot. I even hear that on the Stampin' Up gals, that they say basically don't hoard your pretty paper, let's use it. So then you don't feel half as bad buying new when the new comes out. And maybe that doesn't bother you, you know. But I can say right here, proudly say, I think I only have like 7 pieces of cardstock left of that pack I had, and I have used up all but, I don't know, 6 pages of that 12 by 12 Christmas paper that Lindsay got me. And all the ones that I bought, I only have 2 left or 3 left of that. My 6 by 6s, I have a little bit more, but I didn't use those as much. But and all the tags and all the things I about used up. So oh my goodness. So I did pull all those out, and I did find some, and I have to open them up, and I'm hoping that they will work. Some bags. They're just like birthday party bags, and I'm just going to basically put them in the bag and fold them over and tape them down, and then I'll punch out and put a sticker of numbers 1 through 12 on it. And I'm not going to remember what I have and what I pull. I might for January, because they'll be still fresh, but I'm not working on that yet. That might be something that I do after Christmas. Might not be, because I have that mystery knit along through Knitmas that I'm going to be doing. So we'll see. We'll see what the mood strikes. But of course, I'll try to remember to take you along with me on this. So, And as far as my weight loss journey goes, I feel like I'm doing halfway decent through this time of year. We've got candy sitting over there. Mr. Jerry has these gumball machines that he's converted over, that you have to put a penny in, and he puts M&Ms in it. And I can hear that thing cranking like 3 or 4 cranks. So he's put 4 pennies in to get, you know, bigger handful of the M&Ms. He bought peanut M&Ms and his nutcracker ones, and they were M&M nutcracker ones. And those you don't have to pay. You just pick them up, and on the back of the head is a handle, and the mouth opens up, and you can dump them in your hand. I'm not eating them. I think it's because I'm keeping my hands busy. I'm not saying that every once in a while I go over and take 2 pennies and get some M&Ms, but not like before. He bought some cookies from Aldi, some German cookies, and I think I've only had 2, maybe 3 of them. They're about this big. It's just not tempting me right now. So, and last night I didn't have any snack. So he made homemade macaroni and cheese, and he had corn dogs with it. I should have just had the macaroni and cheese. The corn dog eventually did not agree with me, and for some reason hot dogs, I can eat them sometimes and they'll be fine, and other times they give me an upset tummy. So, but the macaroni and cheese, instead of taking a full serving, I only had half a serving because I had the corn dog. But he always makes, when he makes that type of stuff, he always makes so that there's enough for a serving and a half, basically. So there's usually a half a serving left if it's just that. And normally he puts cut up hot dogs in it, but I had suggested, you know, you could just do it as a side and do corn dogs, or you could do burgers or whatever. So that's what he did last night. So I think tonight he's planning on doing our beef stew. I heard him say something about that. And he bought some Bob Evans potatoes. And I asked him, I said, are you planning on extra people? And he goes, why? And I says, because you bought the family size of potatoes. So he'll just give us extras. He's done, in case you didn't know, he does the majority of the cooking at supper. He's done those fried potato, I call them potato pancakes. Those are pretty darn good. I might suggest that to him because we've had those before. We haven't had those in a while, so. But anyways, I'm going to let you go. I hope that you were doing some type of crafting or doing something as I was chit-chatting away. And this Advent puzzle is a lot bigger than last year's puzzle. I'm telling you, a lot longer. So we'll see. My thought was these might be a little bit longer vlogs, but we'll see how things are. But I hope you don't mind it. I just felt like chit-chatting today. So I hope you are all ready for your Christmas season, and I hope that it is a great one. And I hope that you all remember that the real reason of the season is the birth of our Savior and stuff. So, but anywho, thanks again, my friends. I'm gonna go finish my coffee, and I am going to sit here and finish those 3 cups to get them cut and scored so they're in my pile, so I can take care of my cutter, and all I have to do is just assemble. So thanks again. I appreciate you. Stay strong, my friends, and we will chit chat later.
2019 done. And you picked out border pieces.
That's right.
I know, I snooze, I lose, right? Okay.
I was showing that in the camera.
Oh, now you're being nice to me for a change.
They're not going to hear any of this.
Oh, that's too bad. Okay.
Unless I decide to put it in. There must be another.
I'm not sure where this goes. Oh. Well,
There's got to be other border. Oh, right there's one. Oh, right there. Well, that can't go that far over, babe, because the border's right here.
okay.
You know?
Oh, I see where it goes. It's right there. And that goes right there. There it is.
Is there, oh yeah, there is a light. Oh, that's gotta be his face.
think so. Looks like a new panel. Oh, that goes
No,
down
it
here.
goes down. It's like the bottom. Thought maybe that connected it. They're hard to grab.
Is there someplace? Right there. Oh, I'm wrong.
Thought maybe that went wrong. But that doesn't.
No. Yeah, that goes right there someplace, because you got all them dark. I see this in it. I think I know where this goes. 19?
That's what we're on.
Oh. I don't know. I don't know why I couldn't find that one.